Hey guys, I wanted to show you the newest addition to our doll town. I just purchased this doll beach house to add to our collection. It is amazing. You can buy this at Costco for like $100, and I did buy it online, and the worst part was putting it together. It absolutely took me forever. We'll go back to the completed beach house in a second, but I wanted to first show you guys the agony that I was in. It came in a great box. The shipping wasn't so much because the box looked really small, so I was very concerned in the beginning. And the instructions were very straightforward, but guys, there were so many pieces. Just continue to watch. Look at all these pieces. The good thing was everything was numbered and lettered. The screws involved were also numbered and lettered. So you just had to follow the directions exactly how it was written. And I'm one of these people who really doesn't really want to look at directions. I just eyeball it and I think to myself that I can figure it out. But not in this case. So if you guys go for this Doll's Beach House, definitely follow the directions. But the best thing is, if you could find it already assembled, I think I would have paid a premium to have it already assembled. But as it turns out, I paid about $100 shipped, and I was glad I did. It was complete, brand new, and perfect for our doll town. Now back to the completed beach house. Now it's all set, and I have put all the pieces together. The reason I purchased it online, even though I don't like to buy things that I have to assemble, was that it appeared complete. I'm going to bring our dolls over so you guys can see what the scale is like. So here goes one of my favorite American girls. This is Kanani, Girl of the Year 2011. I just love her skin tone, and she is a girl from Hawaii. Check out how her outfit matches the color scheme of the beach house. I just love it. Now, one of the things that I think I will change immediately are these palm tree leaves. They just need so much work. Now, what I got at a yard sale was this. Check it out, guys. This is the top part of a palm tree from American Girl Jess's tree swing. Let me go bring the tree swing because we do have it. I'm just going to bring it and show you guys what it looks like. So here is the tree swing, the way it should look. And look at these leaves. I like the looks of these leaves much better. So when we went to the yard sale, we got the top of the tree swing and the swing. This is what we got. These two pieces we got at the yard sale, and I think we paid $5. And I just kept it knowing that I'll have a project for it one day. And today's the day. I'm going to take this top apart and I'm going to try to add some leaves to these palm trees. Take a look at them. They definitely need some work. Like putting the whole thing on top, if I step back, is a bit much. So I'm going to take these apart. I'm going to take these apart, make a hole, and hopefully distribute the leaves between this palm tree and this one. But let's take a look again at this beach house. It is absolutely great. You can use it as a beach house. It has a bed here for the doll. When you open this up, you can also use this as a little restaurant. So Kanani's going to hang out in the tree swing as I take apart the top of this palm tree. I forgot to mention, it also came with this adorable little sailboat, some high top tables for entertaining, and these two little tables in here. Look at this. It's almost like a little resort. I absolutely love this set. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take it apart at the seams. You'll see where it's sewn here to attach this piece. I'm just going to flip it over and just start cutting. This is a very sharp blade, and I'm just going to use it to take all of this apart. American Girl items are well made, so I'm anticipating that it's going to take a while. But this is a very sharp blade, so maybe not. Maybe not so hard after all. I just take it apart, and I'm just going to try to keep these big leafy pieces and use it to create the new palm trees. And I, of course, will cut this tag off right here. I don't want anybody to think that this beach house is American Girl. So I definitely should cut this tag off. This is no longer, it's being altered. Okay. So, yeah, it breaks my heart. But, you know, I only had this piece and a swing, so I don't have all the pieces of the tree swing, plus we already have one. Whenever I find parts and pieces to American Girl items, I always buy it because American Girl is such high quality, and I can always do something with it. And like I saved this piece. The yard sale was before the pandemic, so it was a while ago. So I was able to save it. See, look at that. That's pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut like that. I could probably draw it in and show you guys. But I'm going to cut these to a point to have like 5 individual leaves. But what I want to do next is try to see if I can get the top layer off and keep it as intact as possible. If that's possible. Just have to pull and, well, you guys know how to take apart a seam. I like the whole island theme that we're building in the doll town. We have Leia's rainforest house. We have Kanani's shaved ice stand and most of Kanani's collection. And now, oh, and Nenea's items too. So check this out. So this, I can probably hot glue to get this to be the top layer for one tree. And this one, look at that. This can be the top layer for another. So now we have 2 top layers, which is great. Absolutely great. Now, what I'm going to do here is, this is going to be easier than I thought. I'm going to hot glue. See this? I'm going to hot glue these pieces down. I'm going to hot glue them down so they can stay intact, and I'm going to cut them into 5 different palms of leaves. Okay, so I am going to hot glue these leaves down on the felt. Just glue them down. Just make sure they cover most of the felt there. I've glued the others. You just want to cover just the upper part of the felt. Just put a little glue on there. Okay, so now I'm going to let this cool a little bit, and let's get these. So basically I just want to create palm leaf. So I'm going to put a little glue along here, and then put this other half along here, just overlapping it a bit. The bigger one is going to be the one that goes in the front. See? It's a nice little palm leaf. And I'm just going to glue down here. I have some glue on my fingers. This is another reason why I always wear gloves. Those blue gloves that I have are perfect. Hot glue doesn't seem to stick to it. So now we're going to do the same. Over here, just make sure they're facing both the same way. Okay, and they are. You spread it out. Okay. There we go. Flatten the leaves out there. And then just follow the stitching. There's actually stitching right there. And then lay this down, just overlapping it. See, look at that. They're almost the same size. So I guess it doesn't matter which goes first. Okay, this one folded over, so I can glue it and then fold that over. So now, there we go. Now, the next thing we're going to do is cut this. So look at that, 2 halves. Then we're going to cut this into 5 quadrants, and it's easier to do it from the back. And then just follow along. Just go to the middle. Okay, and go to the next middle. if you cut some leaves, you could glue it down later. Just trying to equally divide these leaves right down the middle. We'll see how that goes. Okay, do over here. Now cut through. You got it? Just cut right through. And there we go. So now, let's see what we have. See? We have these palm leaves. And the next thing I'm going to do is try to divide it. I'm going to put 3 in the big one and 2 in the little one. So let me see what I'm going to do now. Oh, extra leaf fell. So see over here that's sticking up? I'm going to glue these down. So I'm going to go around and glue down the leaves that are sticking up. I'm just gluing it down on the felt just to get it glued down. And it doesn't matter what's going on over here. Oh, I got some glue on my finger. I'm going to put a hole here to attach it to our palm tree. So guys, I finished assembling the leaves. And what I did was I put the darkest felt that came with it at the bottom, then layered in the tree leaves that I took apart, then put in their middle piece, then put in this top piece. I think it looks a lot better and I'm happy with it. I didn't like taking apart an American Girl doll item, but I had no use for just the top of the palm tree. But now it really looks fantastic. Another thing that I like about this set is that dock that you can walk down the pier. I just think this is just the cutest little beach house for 18-inch dolls. So here is the back of the beach house, and you can put together a little beach bar over here. I just love all the graphics. It's so vibrant. And see, this is the window, again, that you can have a serving counter. This window back here, you can open up and serve out of if you move this bed to the top area, just like in Leah's rainforest house. And there's an open and close sign. Look at that. I just love this. But next time I'll probably look for this in the local marketplace so I wouldn't have to assemble it. So guys, that's it for today. I really enjoyed putting together the palm trees, and I absolutely love this 18-inch doll beach house. I love the pier, and I just love everything about it. We're going to put it in our doll town, and we're going to probably use it as a little island serving bar restaurant. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.